actually am.
You're going to be like this today, are you?
Hello and welcome to Taskmaster. We are at episode 8 and by now the show has truly hit the skids. Backstage there's what looks like talcum powder residue everywhere. The production Uber account has a rating of 2.2. Tom Cashman has a chimpanzee in his dressing room and for some reason it's always wearing lipstick. This isn't so much a TV show anymore but more a cry for help. Somebody please stop us! Until then, here we go. We have Anissa Nandola, Brett Blake, Celia Pacquola, Joel Creasy, and Perth's very own Rose McManus. Next to me, a guy who wears a body cam to the masseuse. It's Tom Cashman. Let's get this show on the road. Prize task, please, Cash Boy.
Tonight, they've been asked to bring in what they consider to be the object with the best personal story attached to it that can be told in just 3 words.
OK. Rove, what do you got?
The object is a picture, it's a photo, and the story in 3 simple words: Christmas with Bono.
Impressive. A very concise story. I can do it in 2 words: festive wankers.
But that's 2.
Well, so it wouldn't count.
Yeah. It's what it says on the box. It's the 2 of us enjoying a wonderful Christmas in Perth, in my hometown.
Well, I'm surprised that he knew that it was Christmas time at all. All right, Celia.
Oh, OK. This is interesting. I'll show you the item first. So this is a mug of my favourite Doctor Who. This is David Tennant, the 10th Doctor. The 3-word story is coffee and kissing. Yeah, it's for coffee and for kissing. And I did think, am I going to be embarrassed to tell people that I make out with Doctor Who merch on this show? And then I'm like, no, who watches this show? You're into it.
All right, Anissa, what did you bring in?
Yes, I'll show you the photo that I brought in. And my personal story is actually came last. So in this image, it was like a 100 meter and I lost because I was in Africa, not versing you guys. And I came last and I asked my mom, please, can you wait until all of our kids leave so I can take a photo on the podium? And she did it.
Is this photographic evidence of you cheating again? All right, Brett.
Right, I've got... We'll whack the image up and...
Oh, God.
OK. What? OK, hairless, date, fire.
OK.
I went on a first date and before that I had to film a stunt for a comedy special I was releasing and I jumped a BMX bike over a flame pit and I lost all my eyebrows, chest hair and armpit hair. But the date was successful and we dated for 4 years after that. Now, who wants to see me jump a bit of fire? Hell yeah!
So the safety officer of this TV show has just seen what you've been wanting to do all along.
Yes, finally. Yeah, I need more danger. Yeah.
OK. So last we've got Joel. What did you bring in?
My 3 words are should be dead. This is the image. Last year, I was up at the crack of dawn. It was 11:30 a.m. and I was lying on the couch and Uber Eats arrived at the door and I did a bit of a Tom Cruise risky business slide to the top of the stairs, head spin, fell down 10 metres of stairs, landed on the polished concrete and broke 5 ribs. But the narcissism in me, instead of most people would put their hands forward, I covered my head. Good girl. Anyway, I've had 5 ribs removed, so I can do a fair bit now.
So were you worried if you landed, all the Botox would get knocked out of your face?
Do you know the first thing I thought as I fell was, has anyone more famous than me died today?
OK, well, I'm going to have to give 1 point to Celia because coffee and kissing, I didn't really understand it until you told me. You had to elaborate. I just thought you were just having coffee and a bit of a smooch with another person, and I didn't realise it was with the mug. Then I'm going to give 2 points to Rove. Not sure it was a prize task, it was more just boasting. All right, and I'm going to give 3 points to Anissa because it's just hard for me to reward cheating. But at least we know that your character is consistently... I'm going to give 4 points to Joel because, I mean, everyone loves a good accident story and everyone loves stories about you being a messy bitch that involve drinking. And I'm going to give 5 points to Brett because finally we understand what you've been trying to achieve on this show to this point.
Thank you.
A genuine element of danger.
More fire.
OK, let's get into our task proper. Let's Tom, what have we got first?
I don't have a long beard for this intro because it's not time for ZZ top. It's time for ZZZZZ down the bottom.
Tom?
Where the hell is he?
Oh, I don't like it when you hide from me.
It's just so much better, isn't it?
I was going to go and do my trick for Tom. He's not here. Is he napping?
Tom is having his after lunch nap.
Are you kidding? Wake him.
Most disturbing wake-up wins.
You have 25 minutes.
Your time started when you entered the study.
I actually think maybe I could put my bare ass out of the suit and then I'll be like, "Wah!" And then when his eyes open, he just sees my date. That's pretty disturbing.
OK.
Are you sleeping with a boner? How excited was Cashman about this task? It looked like you had full mast, dude.
Those were my knees.
Oh, OK. I would have said the other one, so it makes you look better.
You should have gone with it.
You should have gone with that, dude. I was trying to help you out.
Wait. Oh, that was my penis.
We're back on track now. OK, so who's going to disturb your beautiful slumber first?
It's East Coast versus West Coast. It's Anissa and Rove.
Everyone hates you, you're pathetic boy. You're gonna die alone. Hey, stop. I hate you. Everybody hates you. You can be a virgin forever.
Da-da-da-da.
No one will ever want to live with you. Pathetic loser. Die.
Woo! Ready for a nice, invigorating ice bath. All the young people are doing it. Everybody loves it. Wake up, Tom. Tom, time to wake up.
Stop. You're the worst. I hate you. Stop. We all hate you. You're the worst.
And don't forget your wonderful breakfast. Om nom 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 nom. Om nom 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 nom. You're not eating it.
I felt so bad saying those things to you. Even though I looked like I was having a lot of fun, I
You
wasn't.
did look like you were enjoying it and meant it.
Are you up?
I'm pretty awake,
Good morning!
I feel like you might have got disturbing and annoying mixed up.
I think that was incredibly disturbing, the fact that you're going to be a virgin forever and no one's going to love you. I would be disturbed if I were you.
And did I get that right? I think you were pretending to regret those lyrics.
No.
Because I feel like the task ended and you're kind of like, sorry about that, but you clearly enjoyed it.
It's a lot of fun screaming, pathetic!
And what were you going for there, Rove?
Well, as someone who has a child in the house...
Yours?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I find that sometimes when you're trying to wake them up vocally, they can still close their eyes and pretend to be asleep. So to be the most disturbing, I thought I have to impact Tom the best way I could, which I have done with my daughter, and put ice.
Really?
Yeah.
Sounds
Yeah.
like my childhood. Jesus Christ.
Different ice, different
Oh,
ice.
different ice. Yeah.
Yes!
Okay, so what was colder, the ice and the water or the cold hard truths from Anissa?
I did actually take half an hour to try to get to sleep after lunch with each of you. I got to sleep, pretty sleepy, pretty drowsy, pretty kind of like at least half asleep for everyone.
Like we are hearing this story?
Dude, I need some ice to wake up. That was so boring.
Yappa, 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 yappa.
So you can tell it's late in the series. Anyway, can you tell us more about your sleeping anecdote?
It's not an anecdote, it's what we're here to do.
Pathetic! Loser! Die!
Small penis. I riffed that one.
So you were genuinely getting to sleep?
I was genuinely asleep, and in terms of the effects that it had on my sleep, Rove's woke me up most dramatically by far. Anissa's was more emotionally disturbing. Next up, most of his outfits look like pyjamas, so he's likely an expert here. It's Joel Creasy.
Do I have to go back down to the box? Right, let's go. Tom. Tom, 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 Tom. Hello?
Hello?
What are you doing in there? You need to get up, because I cannot do this task anymore without you. Wake up.
Oh,
What does that mean?
you finished the task.
Thank you!
So, just to be clear for viewers who are just joining us, Tom Cashman was hiding in a box. You thought there was a speaker in there, and you thought he was elsewhere on the property with a microphone. Correct. So you gave up on the task and left him in the box. So when you went back just then to wake him up, did you still think he wasn't there?
Yeah.
So you kept returning to that plinth because that was just the last place where you'd had contact with Tom.
Yes. And while we are talking to each other like that, I had to walk down to that box during every task, which went on for the whole day. And it was raining, which ruined my hair.
Well, I guess what I'm trying to get at is you went back to it several times. Did you never just think to knock it over and check if he was there?
No. I actually didn't think he was on the property. I thought he was having a day off.
Okay.
I had to do so many tasks on my own.
Okay. Well, then the way you tried to wake him up wouldn't have been disturbing at all because it was a speaker and he was on the other end of a microphone, and that doesn't work the other way around. He speaks into the microphone, goes down to the speaker. If you make a noise near the speaker, it doesn't come back out through the microphone and wake him up.
Give me 1 point, I don't give a shit.
Yes, mate.
All right, who's next?
One wouldn't disturb a mouse, the other has seen the band Disturbed live 7 times. It's Celia and Brett. sauce or like tomato sauce.
I had nothing else. I thought it'd be funny.
How could you? No,
But I didn't.
that's not what the blood says.
Tom didn't. Or did it?
Don't.
Really brought the quality of this show down. I'm sorry, Tom. It was funny, though.
What do you think? Good?
I suppose the thing is, I know I didn't kill anyone.
Just do it for real, Tom. Jesus, it's gonna
You want me to kill you?
take a while.
So, Celia, is this another moment when creativity and logic collide? Because what did he say? He said straight away that he knew he didn't kill you because...
How do you know? Have you heard of sleepwalking, Tom?
I was in bed.
Yeah, it's what a perfect alibi for a murderer. It couldn't have been me. I was asleep.
I don't think many murderers write, I did it in blood next to the body.
That was me. Have you not seen films, Tom? The person who gets killed in their dying thing, they write out the murderer who did it in blood. And you're supposed to wake up and go, oh no, I've murdered Australia's occasional sweetheart.
Always.
Oh, outrageous.
I think the contestants are kind of benefited from who they go after. After Brett's attempt, subsequent attempts, I was just glad I wasn't looking at an arsehole.
Now, for the whole series, Brett, you've been abusing Cashman, like physically and verbally.
Yeah, I'm so sorry, guys.
Yeah. And you bared your ass, you put it in his face, so
Yes.
that's the first thing you saw when he woke up.
Yeah.
You actually showed a little bit of remorse there.
Yeah, because the look on his face was like he was about to cry. But yeah, I'm so sorry for bringing down the quality of this TV show that I will never watch.
Taste! All right, well, I have to score these, I guess.
Yes, please.
OK. I'm going to say least disturbing was Joel, because he thought you weren't there.
Yeah, okay.
And then I'm going to give 2 points to Celia, because as you said, you'd wake up and go, I didn't do that. 3 points to Anissa, because it was very disturbing, which I enjoyed the song, but 3 points. I'm going to give 4 points to Rove, because you did say that it was more disturbing than Anissa's effort.
Yep.
But 5 points to Brett Blake, because once again, he's never watched the show, doesn't know what he's doing, and he's killing it. No! All right, so what has that done to the episode scores?
Well, Celia's in last place with 3 points, but Brett is having a perfect episode so far. He's got 10 points.
Let's crack another task.
It's been alleged I play a horse in this task. To that I say nay. Which is how horses say yeah.
Hey, Tom.
Hello, Tom. Am I riding you today?
Is this where they do the sports or horse concerts?
Get your Tom horse to win the race.
Your Tom horse must have a name.
You may order one item for your Tom horse to wear.
One item for your Tom horse to ingest.
And one item to be a prize to motivate your Tom horse to win.
God, there's a lot going on this one, isn't there?
You may also use his megaphone. I love this megaphone.
To coach your Tom horse during the race.
Fastest lap wins.
You have 10 minutes to order your items and 60 minutes before your race starts.
Your time starts now.
So you're the Tom horse.
Well, us.
Sorry.
Where's the course?
The racetrack.
The actual racetrack? You're going to be a fit little horsey today.
So I just want you to wear something stupid because why not?
Well, maybe we could get you dressed up as like a pop artist, like Metallica. Is that pop?
Nope.
Okay.
I'd love to see him in a little tennis skirt. I think that'd be nice.
I would like Kathy Freeman's running suit.
Lycra? I want it to be just the shorts.
I know what will make you fast. If you were streaking, because there's cameras, and if you're streaking, they won't want to see your little dick on camera. You don't want that PR getting out for you.
One item for your Tom horse to ingest. Maybe just a big glass of sugary water.
Monster energy drinks get people crazy.
Pre-workout stuff, creatine.
Espresso martini.
A Freddo Frog ice cream cake. You know those ice cream cakes you get from the shops?
No,
You've never had a Freddo Frog ice cream cake.
I don't think so.
Dude, today is your lucky day.
And what's my name?
Oh, Stella.
I think maybe like Tommy Diva's nice.
Metallicum. It's like Metallica and cum.
Honest sarcasm. That's a great horse name.
Get out of it, the third. And you don't want to know what happened to the first two.
And the only thing I'm missing is a prize to motivate you to win.
And you've got 32 seconds to decide on one.
What do you need, though? A hug.
I will give you 5 minutes in Tom Gleeson's chair.
You're a comedian
Oh.
who's never won a comedy award.
Oh,
So we need a comedy award.
10 seconds.
Okay, I'm gonna pick
But there used to be the talk of horses going to the glue factory, so that could be my motivation.
Are you saying you're going to kill me if I don't run very fast?
Pretty much, and I'll do it.
No prize, it seems.
No, I was gonna say it.
You've run out of time, sorry.
Damn it.
Thanks, Vanessa.
Metallicum.
Okay. Anissa, Metallica's not pop. What's half of the name Metallica?
Oh, it's heavy metal. The more you know.
Do you remember why you were choosing Metallica?
I'm not sure.
I do. You were spitballing things white people like.
Hey, it's true. It's true.
All right, let's see some Tom horse racing then.
It's going to be a tight one, and that's straight from the horse's mouth. Here's all 5 contestants at once.
It's just a single lap of the 1,857-metre track, which could be a push for today's field. On the outside rail, it's Honest Sarcasm, looking in peak condition. Thanks to trainer Rove McManus.
You want your beautiful little feet? Turned into that, huh?
Next up is Go On Get Out of It, the third, from trainer Celia Piccola.
Go and get that espresso martini into you and just scull it down in one.
In the centre, sporting little more than a face full of ice cream, is Stella, out of the stables at Brett Blake.
Oh, man, I don't think this is a good idea if the horse has an ice cream headache.
Next on the line, Tommy Diva, dressed to impress thanks to trainer Joel Creasy.
You look great in your tennis whites. Very pale. I can't see where they end and your legs start.
And holding the inside rail, along with a can of Taskmaster branded energy drink, it's Metallicum, trained by Elisa Nandola.
Metallicum, this is a long race. We're gonna need to not get tired. Woo!
Hardly a field of stallions, but let's see how they go. And they're racing with Go On Get Out of It, the third, out to an early lead.
Go on, get out of it! Go on, get out of it! Get around it!
Use those little chicken legs, off you go. He's sweating up a storm. It's confronting looking at him in those tight little shorts, but look at him go.
Tom, if you're running that pace, people are going to see your penis, dude. This is going to be awful for your Tinder profile.
I don't want you to get tired, Metallicum. Slow down.
As they enter turn one, Metallicum is trailing thanks to some counterintuitive coaching from Anissa,
Slow down, Metallicum.
while the rest adopt a more traditional approach.
Pick up the pace, mate. Focus on your footwork, your legs.
Hurry the up.
And as they make their way down the back straight, Tommy Diva is taking the lead ahead of Stella with Go On Get Out of It, the third. In third.
I think you're almost halfway.
Come on, Tom! Oh, my God. This is the best cake ever.
You are running like an Ethiopian, and I love to see it.
You're quite far away. If you need to just nick off to the side and have a pee, that's okay.
Go On Get Out of It, the third, had gone on and got out of it for a quick comfort stop.
I was joking. You're not allowed to pee.
Opening the gate for Honest Sarcasm to make an amazing comeback.
The stitch is kicking in, but not as much as the fear of being turned into gelatin.
This is riveting. Hurry up, Tom.
Move your ass, Stella! Let's go! This is the only way you're gonna win a comedy award!
This is a heroic scene.
Go On Get Out of It, the third, now in fourth, and incredibly still ahead of Metallicum.
You don't have to run, Metallicum. Power walk it.
Coming around that final bend, this is it! It all comes down to this!
Hurry up, MasterChef's about to start.
You're in the final leg, the final bend. Come on, Tom!
Metallica, 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 Metallica.
Let's go, Speed. Let's go, mate. I need this.
Woo! Sport.
Come on, Stella. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on, come on, come on. That's a win.
And at the line, it's taking second and a tumble. Honest Sarcasm totally got third. While Go On Get Out of It the third takes fourth.
That was so good. Well done, mate.
And strolling in at fifth is Metallica.
I love you. Mwah.
Okay, we weren't rolling on that one. We might do it again.
Wow. Now, before we get into it, the commentator might have sounded familiar.
Yes, that was Alex Horn, obviously, and who did the commentating there.
And for those that don't know who Alex Horn is, there's an inferior version of Taskmaster in the UK where he's the offsider.
Also the creator of the show.
I was going to say, yeah.
So, what was helping you there?
I think there was a combination of factors. First of all, what I was wearing was very relevant. I could hear them yelling at me the whole time, so Brett, by far, was the most intense yeller.
Also, so were the tradies. They were bullying you as well. It was, dude, it was just like 8 guys with mullets going, "You've got a little dick."
I feel like you just imagine guys like that.
Yeah.
To answer your question before, though, the thing that influenced my performance most is whether they told me I could take a pee break.
I know.
And Anissa told me that I could walk.
I didn't know you could go faster. If I knew, I would have been mean to him. But I was like, oh, you're doing such a good job. Good job.
Anissa was by far the most supportive.
Do you regret committing to the joke, Celia?
Yes. The joke was, like, I can't see you. You can be doing whatever you want over there, like taking a piss. And the bloody stupid idiot did it.
So what prize did you end up winning?
I ended up winning a comedy award.
This show is becoming so far-fetched. All right, so, well, you can collect your award at the end of the show.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll tell you the lap times.
Yes?
Anissa's horse ran 9 minutes and 22 seconds. Celia's 9 and 19 seconds. Only 3 seconds difference.
You really let me down.
Rove's horse finished in 8 minutes and 33 seconds. Joel's in 7 minutes and 54.
Was that bumper ketamine I gave you beforehand, isn't it?
Brett's horse pipped Joel's by just 4 seconds with 7 minutes 50 seconds. So that means Anissa gets 1 point, Celia gets 2, Rove gets 3, Joel gets 4, and Brett continues to have a perfect episode, getting 5 points. Well, it's a bad day to be a shrimp, and I can say that as one myself.
Hello.
Hi, Celia.
Hey, Tom.
Hi, Rove.
Hey, mate, there's a phone call. It's for you.
Oh, yeah?
Nah, it's not. No one's phoning you. You suck.
Good day for a Barbie.
Yeah.
Are you a Barbie girl?
No, I'm a Barbie boy.
Does that mean you just have a plastic mound instead of genitalia?
Sometimes.
What do you mean sometimes?
Make an incredible catch with these tongs.
Oh, your first catch counts.
Most incredible catch wins. You have 15 minutes. Your time starts now. Wow. Tongs are not easy to catch with.
And just so you know, to assist your catch, if you press that thing at the bottom up, it widens the...
Did you just mansplain tongs to me?
That's brutal.
Lesser Tom, I really expected more of you. I will not accept mansplaining on this show, OK?
Okay.
Did you tell anyone else how tongs work?
Rove didn't know it. The whole task, you kept them like this. Spoilers!
All right, let's see some tong catches. Who's first?
Given the sacred privilege of getting on the grill and holding those tongs first, it's Rove and Anissa.
Oh. Tom, has anyone ever described you as a catch?
Not while I was there.
I reckon you're a catch.
Thank you.
And I think you could get caught. OK. Tom?
Yep.
Let's miraculously find ourselves on a reality dating show. We're here in the finale of Lady Az, where I, Trinell, get to pick my final man to be with for the rest of my life. But let's be honest, probably really just the next 6 weeks or so till this gets to air. Travis!
Yep, hi.
You are a doctor, which is, like, great. You do a lot of charity work. You have a high sperm count.
When did you measure my sperm count?
Travis, I think you are such a catch, and I choose you. Yay for us! Now let's knock me up. Come on. In you come. Do you want to blow your whistle? That's not a euphemism. Thanks, Tom.
Look at me. I just got Tom Cashman. Tom Cashman.
Was that a catch?
No, it. Your punny name got me.
Thanks, Anissa.
Thanks, Tom.
So the first catch counts.
I was just playing with him. It was just a joke.
No, you said-
Cashman, it's a pun.
Yeah. Well, if you say Tom Cashman, it's not a pun, that's his name. But you said Tom Catchman, and you missed out on saying Tom Cashman. It was right there. And also, just before you get too cross, I just want to ask you, are you accusing us of cheating?
I'm accusing this little Tom of being unfair.
I know, they both up, but two tongs don't make a right.
So what am I looking out for here?
Most incredible catch wins, so whatever you think is incredible.
Yeah, I'm just worried Rose wasn't very incredible, mostly because he didn't know how to open the tongs. So they were just, like, slightly prized apart. I'm worried that the marriage, when you started kissing, you just would have been like...
So really at this point, if I just was able to open the tongs would be incredible enough.
I'm just saying with the two of you, it's a very low bar. That's where we're starting.
Okay.
All right, who's next, Lester Tom?
Loading up a plate at the BBQ, we've got BB Lake. It's Brett Blake.
So I'm thinking like a flying fox type situation.
What are you doing?
Well, you need to start the flying fox somewhere, don't you?
You didn't just want to go up there?
Yeah, but that looked cool for the camera.
It did look pretty
It did look f***ing cool, didn't it? Yeah, I nailed it, dude. Right, I have an idea, Tom. The helmet is gonna have like all these balls in it, and then you like push the helmet. I'm riding the wave with the tongs, catch one of these coloured balls, Action Man roll out of the way, and then you take your shirt off and be like, woo!
Okay.
It's incredible.
You're saying my body is incredible?
Your body's incredible, yeah. Three, two, one, go! Okay, that was shit. Maybe higher. Oh, hang on, hang on. Whoa! Shirt off. Shirt off, yes. It's not as smooth in the movies, is it? Oh, yeah, that's incredible.
It's a huge episode for Brett making me take my clothes off.
You love it. It's going to increase your Tinder matches tenfold.
I don't know about that.
No, it's not, dude.
Was that incredible, Brett?
Yeah, of course it was incredible. Did you see the distance? Did you see the speed?
I don't know. Do you really think a helmet just slowly sliding down a rope is incredible?
It wasn't slow, dude. It was violently going up and down, and then you saw Tom's hairy-ass nipples. It was sick. That is incredible.
I don't know. When it first got launched, it looked pretty stationary.
Stationary. I was on a surfboard while I was skating over a ball pit. Yeah, that's incredible. I was moving. You're wrong. I would love to see you attempt that. You couldn't.
I could do that with ease. I'd just tie a rope up the top, grab something that's not a pulley, and put it on, and it would just sit there and it would slowly come down, and then at the end I'd say, that was shithouse. Because it was, Brett.
A lot of this, mate, for someone we've never seen do anything. I'm sorry, Tom, I'm sorry. Shit.
Yeah, I'm the one that allocates the points. I usually do it at the end, but you've got one. Because what I saw was someone doing some very average rope work, and the crowd only clapped when you fell off because they felt sorry for you, Brett.
Okay.
The barbecue order for these two is an extra oily sausage with no bread. It's celiac picola and Joel greasy.
Now, I know you are more of a catcher than a pitcher. That's what certain websites say.
If you threw a tennis ball from up there and I caught it from really, really far away, that would be amazing. Should we try for that?
Give it a go.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, tongs on here, right? Then if I hold this,
Oh, I see.
it's a bigger area for me to catch with.
All right, we'll start left-handed. Okay, go. That was pretty close.
Go. I reckon it's gonna work.
Oh, no.
Ah, no! It was so close.
That was close. I think we might be able to do this, Tom.
Yeah!
Ready?
Yep. Wow! And you thought I didn't know how to use tongs. I'm a tong shark player. If I was a pirate, I'd be Tong John Silver. That's me. I think it's because I was so excited. I did 3 rolls and covered myself in duck shit.
I mean, that was great. That was fantastic. You know what? It was incredible.
Yeah, it was.
I'm sort of surprised out of all 5 of you, you attempted sport.
I know. I'm as surprised as you are.
I mean, it was either a really stupid idea or a great idea, and it turned out to be a great idea.
I know, it should be an Olympic sport.
Yeah. Joel.
Hi, Tom.
What were you doing?
Well, I haven't done much sport in my life.
That's very apparent from watching your efforts.
You know, I've caught Pokemon, I've caught, STDs, but... actually thrilled with that. Like, he's getting 1 point, so this is the best day so far for me.
Well, Anise had to finish early because she caught Tom Cashman. Did you catch a barbecue?
Yeah. Was that what that was? I thought it was a fire pit.
Because I'm a little bit confused because you actually caught something using a barbecue, not using tongs.
Well, I guess it's up to the Taskmaster, isn't it? So you tell me.
I can tell you this, Blake is still getting 1.
But I did 8 cool rolls.
Well, either way, I think that they were still a little bit better than Anisa's effort. So I'm going to say I'm going to give Anisa 2.
Okay.
Joel, I think yours was slightly better, but again, I'm not sure whether you caught, but either way, it's 3, because I've got to rank them somehow.
Stoked, honestly.
I mean, it's a very low scoring, it's like...
I'm aware. You don't have to make me feel shit about my 3 points. This is the best moment I've had on this set. You shit all over it.
I hate doing this, but I'm going to give Rove 4, and I didn't like it one bit.
That's it. Welcome to my career, baby.
The most incredible catch was Celia, so 5 points to Celia.
Thank you. Good throwing. Does that mean I'm an athlete now?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Can we just disperse this tape to so many people?
So what has that done to the episode scores?
We've got Anisa in last place on 9 points. But Brett, the brilliant start to the episode means he's still in front. He's got 16 points.
Yes.
OK, comedians, please relocate to the stage for your live task. So who's reading this one, Cash Boy?
Brett Blake.
I got your back.
Follow your dreams. The end.
Great.
Drink your milkshake. You must be sitting in your seat throughout. If you knock yours or someone else's milkshake over, You are disqualified. Fastest wins.
Are we ready?
Yes.
Yep.
3, 2, 1. Rove, stay on the thing. Oh! Joel and Rove are disqualified immediately.
Oh, it's
Tastes
quite
great,
nice.
though. Tastes compliments to the
It
chef.
tastes like shit.
Do we have to swallow?
You've got to drink it.
Can we help others?
Anissa, you've got your straw the wrong way round.
Go, Celia!
Blakey's got it. Oh, look at him go. Look at the little fella go.
You got it.
Finish it, finish it.
Big goal. You got it. Keep going. Keep going. You got it. You got it. That's it. That's it. Get it deeper. Get it in. You're out. You all right? Okay. There you go.
I didn't get enough.
Celia, you have not finished your milkshake.
Oh, rude. This is the fun part.
Go. No.
Celia knocked over her milkshake glass.
Go. Don't pull. That's it. Lean in a bit more.
Knock his
Lean in a
over.
bit more.
Knock his over. Can we help Anissa?
In what way?
Verbally help.
That's permitted.
Good luck, Anissa.
I don't like swallowing.
That was gross, you guys. I wish the flavour wasn't beetroot.
Oh
There was a hole in my straw. I couldn't get any suction.
There was a hole in my straw.
Cashman, how many points did everyone manage to slurp up on stage just now?
Nobody finished.
So is there anything we can do to try to discern anything?
We've gone to the bunker and reviewed the footage, and we will be awarding points based on the volume of milkshake consumed before the milkshake was knocked.
Yes!
Thought you'd like that.
Yes! It's tongs! Tongs!
Rove was the least drunk at the time of knockover, 1 point. Anissa got 2. Joel gets 3. Brett gets 4. But most drunk at time of knockover was Celia. Blame that beer. It's 5 points.
Justice has been served.
We're getting to the pointy end of the competition, so what does that do for the series score?
Well. Okay, so no points for guessing who's in last place. It's Joel. Rove's on 127, but Brett is back in the lead by 3 points with 130.
Who won the episode?
Celia and Joel both tied on 15, but Brett, it's the 4th victory of the season. He had 20 points.
My God! Congratulations, Brett. Get up there and claim your collection of brief personal stories. Cashman, you can go up there too and collect your comedy award. That's another cracker in the barrel, only 2 to go. Give it up once more for Brett. Good night.
Oh, yes, top one.
For more Taskmaster, subscribe now.